2. Check, check, check. How are we sounding? How are we sounding right now? Alright, that sounds probably the best it's gonna be. I didn't end up fixing any audio stuff today. I remember I was gonna have a look, but I didn't have time. Busier than I thought. Maybe tomorrow. I've got a bit more day off tomorrow if I get all my chores done and shit around the house. Alright. Let's turn that off. What's up? Alright, we are ready to go. No fucking funny games. We're going straight into it. Straight into the game. I just want to get into it. It's already, like I said, it's my late time. I want to get a little bit more sleep tonight, if possible, at least an extra hour. So I might only play for an hour and a half. So I'm gonna keep it pretty short, I reckon. But it will be fun nonetheless. Maybe the first night or two. We'll see. We'll see how we go. But I'm pretty keen to get going. Yeah, and I just need to get. I don't know if it's a mic or I don't know if it's just something to do with my system. Where I think I need an audio interface because it's plugged straight into the back of my PC, my mic, and my headset. So if I can get an audio interface, which I do have, I have one. Where is it? In another room, but I have to set it up, and I think my brother is using it for his music stuff. So I probably just do my own, and I might actually. I will invest in probably a small one. Nothing too crazy. All right, but done. Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. So last episode we finished the first trial and we did the whole investigation. That was a long episode. How long was that episode actually? Jesus, it's fucking loud every time. How long was that episode? That was a almost 3-hour episode, and that one before that was almost 3 hours as well. So I've had an hour-long episode, hour and a half, 2 hours and 40 minutes, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Yeah, and this one I'm gonna be on the shorter end, is my guess. I really don't need to play for too long tonight. Cool. Okay.
Danganronpa.
Let's get straight into it. I just wish they. Alright. We're ready to load straight in. This is where I was up to. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's nice. It's gone. She's really gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Saika's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like you said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial's over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiley faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure look like you sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go out and get you, drag me. Oh my god, dude, why? I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in the bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. The whole thing never happened.
See.
It must be tough staying here. Knowing what happened, why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that wouldn't just hurt as much. Plus, I decided I can't turn away from her death. Makoto? Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help with anything, right? If you all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out here.
you got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and just yet someone was still murdered. Everyone could betray us at this point. That has happened once. It's a question of when. If not, it's not a question of when. Not if. The next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody would have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, find a common enemy like it, or not. It's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seemed to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seemed to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution witness.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not work of your everyday psychopath. Define them by psychopath. Define them may not be a good idea. Maybe good risk. Fuck me, man. Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. No.
What?
No what?
I can't take
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's not terrible from us killing him ourselves. But
So,
if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chiro, listen. You're not the blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it to the mastermind.
This is as such. Soon the doors to... Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Oh, my camera fucked up again. Alright, it looks like I'll have to... I'm just gonna play without it. and I'll try and fix it later on. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault? What happened? That's pretty
Don't
cruel,
fuck
man.
with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? Fuck, so... I'll try to plug that thing again. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I might try and find my other webcam. I know it's somewhere in my room. I don't know exactly where, but it is somewhere, and I'll just have to deal with this for now. If it goes off again, I'm not going to try and fix too much. And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Shit. Boy's life of despair. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he going to do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in this little game. With that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little
Like, this is the
strength,
random
a
shit
little
Danganronpa, I'm just
speed
like,
to those
what?
young bodies of yours.
Doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us here stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa, that sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writing agony for you? So why did you call us here? Certainly wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours, you know. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Oh, wait. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us here just to exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial, your Host Peak Academy, a whole new world will open up to you.
Heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It would really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated, you know?
Very nice.
So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world to explore. Then Monica disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he woke up. But
Could it be?
is he talking about a way to get
I
outside?
wonder about that.
That seems
Piece
unlikely.
of shit!
Well, we don't know until we look. Whatever you meant. It seems we'll have to search the school one more
You
time.
hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that. More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. See his words as they everyone scattered and left the gym. Alright. To the second floor. To the second floor. Oh wait, there's new stuff around here, isn't there? What else has opened up? Oh, brother! The gate that's blocking the stairs has been opened? Is that what Monica meant by New World? If so, what's up there? Okay. I thought it was somewhere else, but I don't know. It's been a while since I played, okay? This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. This is the girls' bathroom. If it's everyone looking now, but yeah, okay. The vacuum cleaning still has a sword. I don't see anything useful in here. That really it? Alright. Alright. I guess let's check out the classroom.
I see.
This must be what he meant by New World. I should probably take a really close look around. Alright. Because in this way window would be. Both windows have those same metal plates. Coin. I just want to get those coins, man. Let's go. Let's go. That's fine. Coin. Good coin. Good coin. Alright, so there's a classroom, but useless. Third floor we can't get to. Oh, that's right. There's a swimming pool, isn't there? I'm just gonna see this last classroom. Do the boring stuff first, you know. Get the classrooms out the way. So I just want to see if they get coins. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Surely. Nah. Alright, we'll get one coin from in there. Alright, let's go library. Alright, quite a few peeps in here. Let's think about watching the cameras. The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Havoc Academy. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read up his mail without permission.
Right?
What? We shouldn't do it? What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. Put it in the dust, developed and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I folded the paper and read what was written on there. From Havoc Academy's executive office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full government support. Graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Havoc Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the first time. The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond the control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Havoc Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we await an official government authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of the letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school, and judged by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. had to guess, I would say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hogsmeade's closed down at least a year? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But what would that mean if it was closed when I got here just a few days ago? But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been all of the news and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Before I got here, I took stuff online in the school and never saw anything like this.
In other words,
that must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who would create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real. If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution. It's true. If it's true. But then, what about this other part? It was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. Make no mistake, this is not the end of Hope Academy. We intend to reopen the doors, yeah, blah, blah, blah. What do you mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive, if we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? Or what else? Sleek layer of dust on top of the desk. Looks like the library's been neglected for a pretty long time. Nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeeping has been pretty lazy. Strange. It's just packed type of books, but looking at it, the whole thing is fairly dusty. Looks like this library's been neglected for, yeah, okay. Yeah. Give me them coins, bro. Give me them coins. Looks like a laptop. That looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust. It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken. Huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can do about it. That was my least favorite first. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books. It's true, but the content is lacking. Where's the comic book? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That's such a waste of time. I see where you're right, Miss Fuyuka. Town as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with the true love and pure feelings. Don't abandon that garbage of yours. Your rhyme doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much. Methods I must bet you're secretly into boy on boy action. Boy on boy? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throw it away. Culture that's to be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. I'm just talking about it makes me so sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me. You've insulted my honor. The two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like this before. Absolutely shocked. How come? All these books here, but no one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah. Why would they have comic books in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn by a bunch of amateurs. I just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
No, nothing.
Now, hear this appearance. Now, hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than a riddle that contains the meaty pulp of a genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like you will drop my HP? This really outworn me. Yep. So you, Darkyo. But still, the library is most interesting. Huh? What's interesting about it? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
Whew.
It's remarkably dusty here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not like kind of place I'd want to be to do much reading in. Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you could have in there. That's true. I don't really need to have any reason to check it out. Alright, we're out of here. The letter was the main thing.
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool! Pool, pool, pool! I don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. Oh, there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, yeah, you're right about that. He seems way more excited than usual. The second floor is opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. For sure. Hey Jiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. But you just seem like the type who might be into that kind of thing. Do you? Does she? Hey? What? Them? But still, it sounds like the locker room here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say that's kind of unexpected. But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker room or something? It's a pretty weird phobia though. Okay. Alright, let's get some coins up in here. What's one of those life-saving flotation donuts? Damn straight it is. A bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Some kind of card reader? I wonder what's it for. This is the girls' locker room. A true sense of respect our space, yes? Yeah, I don't want to go in. Some card reader, I wonder what's in for. Is that a real gun? It's like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that? This is a fucking Gatling gun as well. Oh, this door's the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? Really? What? If you wanna unlock the locker room, you have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See, that's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? Yep. Sure is. And it'll be a daka 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 daka.
Just a second.
But it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it would be a little worse than that. But what would happen if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girl's locker room. Would it not? What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay then. How does it sound?
Got it.
Time for a new role. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There. So now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's cause my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have the handbook out in the first place.
Okay?
After all, they're likely to be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-craving maniacs. You're that age you try humping at plastic bottles. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and some woman decide to share a room, there'd be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens to your private dorms by force or by cutting into whatever you
just
want.
the worst.
I hate you
See
so much.
ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation's not in place. See ya!
Ah,
Man, what stupid bear has totally ruined my mood. Maybe we'll go take a dip and
you
cheer
got
up.
it.
Celeste, you here? Wanna come
As
join
for
me?
me,
There's nothing I'd hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good sweat to pull it off. Pull out of it. I'm pretty sure that's the only pass to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor. I don't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. Locking it out, hope someone else finds something worthwhile. Okay, better get to downhill.
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how did it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library and a pool, a freaking pool, and the locker room's filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape room. Yeah,
I see.
She's right. Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my major
Quiet down
discovery.
and listen!
The warehouse and bathrooms on the first floor of the dorms
You
are
hear
now
me?
open. And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much there, it's insane. So go ahead. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills, whatever you feel like. Ha 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 ha.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please not forget. Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Well, there wasn't anything in that warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing. Unfortunately, not that I could.
Hey,
Not that I
come
saw.
on.
You fucking people. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Fucking around.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking all your anger out on us. Adaptation to the is key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current
You
situation.
piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let anyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, seeing something great heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope just to turn around and betray that hope? Why did I just go and Byakuya there? That was interesting.
This is a school announcement. It isn't as such. Soon the doors to... Okay then.
We're supposed to leave our rooms during that time. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. How can I do one more day and then I'm gonna go to bed? Mr. Monokuma! Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I can get into a decent college where I'll make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average.
You see
cardboard
what I
cutout.
mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Good old Monokuma Theater.
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
Alright. So once the takes place, the class trial begins shortly, therefore participation is mandatory for all aspiring students. If the other party is exposed during the class trial, they will execute them. If the not exposed, they will graduate. When anyone do not student is strictly prohibited, additional school regulation will be added if necessary. Now, is there a way to unlock all abilities in the same game? XP, one skill. Alright, now I'm going breakfast. Let's get some breakfast. Oh, you know, I didn't check out the warehouse, which is over here, right? Oh no, oh, this one. I'll check it out later.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo!
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange that Taka's not yet here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the King of Tiredness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but is there one problem? Which is, I'm
Hey,
thirsty.
come on!
How the hell's that a problem? Hey, Fumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? No tea, if you please.
Well,
Oh, why
let's
me?
see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent.
This
That's
is
your reason?
fine.
I can feel my throat drying up. Quickly,
Oh.
please. Okay. Another few less orders, and Fumi sulked his way into the kitchen. A few minutes later, thank you for waiting. Fumi appeared with a tray in hand, gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally, you could have made some of the rest of us,
There's
you know.
no way to think about
I'm
this
gonna
in a
decline.
common
You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casualty, basic instincts, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind. Someone started playing across her lips as she held the cup
Oh.
into her hand. Oh, wait. She cocked her head to the side. She threw the cup as hard as she could on the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't
Yes,
understand.
indeed.
Imagine we're at a coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down, I order some tea, then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine what I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? There's not one for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just too overwhelming, sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is likely dousing your fries and ketchup, mere condiments. Whatever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. I have to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard. I have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. What? I went to all that trouble to make you that tea and you wanted me to go further? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes, the often popular milk tea is always more expensive than the simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but Why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a
You
menu.
little bitch!
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
What?
What? Say what? Okay, okay, you little piggy. We'll bring it up right away. I do so love correction. You were like totally different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, shit. You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. Doors flew open, and one of the last arrivals came storming in. But bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. What happened? It would seem Byakuya refused to leave his room. I stood there pressing the doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe...
I like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that? What he meant by that? He didn't say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what he meant. It might be a good idea if we all split up and look for him.
Listen to me!
What's your
I was just about to say
problem?
that. Stop trying to one up everyone. Okay then, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response. Very well then, the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? They went to check out the second floor of school again. We're gonna find you, Byakuya. I opened the door in the library and looked inside. It's on surprise. Byakuya? All the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
Yo!
Byakuya! This is where you've been hiding! The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never had such a corpse novel before. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove itself a useful point. What are you reading? A mystery novel. Wait, are you gonna use that you're learning to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah,
Naturally.
what? Beside the fight, of course. I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So, if you're gonna do it, you have to make it entertaining. Fluid sentence showed down everyone's spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up! But it is a game. It's a game of life or death. Which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it. He's right. It's a zero-sum game.
Are
Huh?
you okay with this?
It is a part of a game theory, a mathematical model. In a game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it's a situation in which participants must compete for positions of
I
resources.
see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here.
Is
In
that
this
okay?
case, our limited resource is the only one of us that can successfully become the
So,
Black
in
Hand.
other words,
So, this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there'd be no reason to continue playing the game. But why would I want to stop playing it? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with an evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
naturally.
Of course. Of course. Do not speak like the others. Exactly what I expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't
Just
it?
a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up
Not
dead?
possible.
I won't. It simply isn't
You
possible.
son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still can just believe
What?
it. Believe what? That an uneducated, brain dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived
Piece of
this long.
shit!
I'm gonna
Don't
fucking
make
kill
me
you.
repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He's the ultimate affluent prodigy. After all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He's considered victory in his destiny, and he's lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely safe for him to stand victorious even in his life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to
Isn't
understand.
it wonderful?
Is it because I'm the same as you? Games are meant to be
That's
one.
enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar
Oh.
mouth of yours. Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this. To say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If any opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No,
That's a terrible idea. That's a terrible way to look at
What?
it. Huh?
it's because
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is
that's horrific.
It's horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. We need the opposite. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But
But you know. But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes. If you have anything to say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around!
Hey, shithead. Get off bullying people like that. Can't fight back? Want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think
Piece
that's
of
gonna last?
shit!
Fuck you. Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty
You
gibberish.
son of a bitch!
That's it. You're fucking
Just a
dead.
second.
Hold on, just
Piece of
calm
shit.
down. I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time.
Not
Waste of
possible.
time? Engaged in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of that last supper you just had.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie
Goodbye.
or something. All I'm saying is that, ultimately, you're all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. That second glance, Booker left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could
But-
comprehend. Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
Don't fuck with me!
Well, fuck them then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure it won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you two.
Anyway.
Toko. Well, it's not like any of you could carry it even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling you.
You just think it. You just think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but it's just totally out there. You think I don't know what I do? You want me to gone? I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait. Just let it go. She gets going like that. There's nothing you can do. You can say to bring it back. She's up dry lips. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. And went back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. Free time. Alright, who do I want to hang out with? I'll hang out with I might hang out with Celeste. But before that, I will let me get some presents. I reckon. They're done now. Alright. Black rain. Just let's put it like that. Jesus, this takes way too long, man. Awesome donuts. No, they give that to. What's that? Like a clothes wash? The typewriter? On the phone. Man, some of this shit's so pixelated I can't even tell. This pixel is goddamn annoying. I think that's a chair. The fuck is that supposed to be? Baby. Is that a shirt? A console. There's something here Fumi would like. A torch. A little shaker thing. Tea. So that's what that's for here. Yeah, I think I might turn this less. I always find this less interesting, so. Okay, I was about to say if that was a repeat. Oh yeah. And 25% of fucking repaint. More tea. Alright. Alright. Another hoodie. Alright, so come on. Cool. Lucky. Nice. And some some file seeds. Alright, no lucky, we'll take it. Okay. Nice. Alright. Awesome. Alright. So there. Okay. I might talk to Byakuya as well. Kyoko is always good to talk to. Mondo. I didn't want to chat, I'd like to ask them, but not really anyone to ask right now because I have no one watching. I think I will talk to. Alrighty. Just a second. Wait, sorry, I'm in the live. So I actually haven't been in here yet. Sorry, please, from school. Oh, fuck's sake. Double. Click.
Okay.
No. It's impossible. It's a challenge. It's a quote from the famous baseball player Jackie Robinson. We have to remember this is just a challenge. We can't give up. Yeah. We go for a walk? Okay, we go for a walk. Well, no matter where we go, we're still in this stupid school. Oh, did I miss around school? Look, you're a little closer today. Oh, definitely. Let's give her. Yeah, how thoughtful. This is why I like Makoto. I mean, not like, has no kind of thing. Like, you didn't say please or something that gave it makes me happy. Man, oh man. What's up? I'm totally fired up. Huh? How come? How come doesn't matter. Now I've revved up. I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think it's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance again anyway. Really? Well, I don't mind a solo run. Well, hold on. You always seem so excited.
What's your deal?
Hey, hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? Used to know this one guy who was always like, Hina, you're always like a super spaz. Super spaz? Yeah, like he see me wearing shorts in winter and he would say stuff like that. But if you lose the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. Well, you did stuff like that and didn't get
You
sick.
got it all wrong.
Getting sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means an even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? It's like, are you gonna be the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See, you're soft. You need more training. Okay, I've got the perfect remedy to keep something like you to fit as a fiddle. Huh?
Yeah.
What kind of remedy? Actually, I do like it myself every morning. Do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist and take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. I call it, what do I call it again? How do you get healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across the skin? Yoga? Oh,
Okay.
Something like
You got
house
it.
room? Oh my god, yeah, that's it. I love going out of my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, I feel so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. Bro, wouldn't people just be looking at her naked? Wait, so you went on your balcony stripped down? And you were okay with that? Just give it a try. If you haven't got your health, you haven't got anything. Hate to see you catch a cold or something. Just take this prevention method. I went back to my room. Plenty of time left though. Sit around and head out and do something. So, what did I unlock with her? There's no max SP one. Or if I talk to her again, I might get a ability. Okay, I want. So I can talk to Celeste. Let's talk to Hina again. The key's not the will to win. Everybody has that. It's the will to prepare to win.
Yeah.
That's important. That's a quote from the famous basketball coach Bobby Knight. So it's like, we have to work hard, you know? Should I spend the time? Yeah. I was thinking of going to the pool for a quick dip. You should come with me. Or swim with Hina. Now go a little closer to you. Like a present? Yeah. So I don't think I ever really did Hina's, stuff. Oh, wait, I'm out. What would she like? Dude, does she have a thumb? Shit, I don't have any though. Golden Berserk Armor. I don't think about this too much, but I don't think there's really anything I should like. The second button. What is it? What even? So some of these shit is just like, huh? A small lot. Oh, it's a fax machine. Green costume, red costume, man's fantasy. School crest, spare bat. Maybe if I could do spare bat. Oh. Oh, I've got that. Come on, man. Well, she likes to eat raw curry. Because it's like you read my mind. Doesn't mean she liked it. So, Hina?
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. I can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to go into the sun and do some sports, some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some of those sports. You need to calm down, okay? I can't do anything in here. I can't move around. I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But it's always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme? You think I'm kidding, don't you? but I seriously, I can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sport teams in a school?
That's
6?
right.
Yeah. Track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one? You got to a main sport when they ran out. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. I just get in the pool and get under the blue sky. Isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well,
If I can't move, I just can't shrivel up and I would just shrivel up and die. I need a challenge more and more. Needs new stuff to try.
cause
Challenge?
I mean,
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having the fight, struggle, and give it your all. And you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss. When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really get into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountain. The highest mountaintop?
okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold. Even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did you just call yourself... Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? You have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Just a
Excuses?
second.
Hey, we don't ever make excuses. Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But you really want to make an effort? Couldn't you try to see what you can do in here? Huh? That's a challenge. You just made an official
totally.
challenge. But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet the Thruple said something like that.
Okay.
Whatever that is. Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Once before she was done talking, he did something and left. She was exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Cool. Bro, I need points, dude. No, I need more abilities. Once we're done, I head back to my room for a little while. Alrighty.
As such,
I did something
soon the
one more
doors
day,
to
but
the dining
might do
hall
one
will...
more.
Okay
So I'm
then.
actually not as
Sweet
tired.
dreams, everyone.
Another day gone. But even though today's over, this game definitely isn't. How long is it gonna keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late that night. These goddamn Monaco theaters, man. This fucking Monaco's voice is hard. It kind of ruins my voice. Whenever I spot a girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike
I
down
was
the train
in the
station.
bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
There you go. There's a little hint right there. I think there's Monaco's. Ow! I just stabbed myself. I was like, what the fuck? Sorry, I gotta be careful there. Got all these nuts and bolts on my that connect my desk, and one is like really sharp. What the fuck? If I can cover that up with.
Good. Get ready.
This works me in the same way as always, but is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byoki and Toka stormed off yesterday. It wasn't too surprising they haven't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that's because 3 people are dead and 2 abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya or whatever, but shouldn't we go check out Tokyo?
Serious?
I won't know. She's super annoying. How can you be so cold? Ain't like a piece of rock
You
candy.
hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If you don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. Now you can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We gotta have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard. He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns a loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever. What the fuck are you talking about? You gotta use the rope to do tug of war or something, idiot.
Can't be.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Damn it.
Who are you calling stupid? What's wrong, Chihiro? Looks so great. I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Well, after Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Wound up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. I see. So Mono made you depressed. Well, what? How was it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak in anything, right? Are you crying? Right, a bit sexist, dude. Oh shit, I fucking caught myself. Hey yo. Brother, what the hell? Shit, I got myself good. Hold on, guys. Bro, I literally. Nah, it's not even that bad of a cut, but still. I felt like that, when I felt that pinch my leg before, I was like. It's a small cut, but I got some blood. See that? Oh shit. See that? That's my blood. I cut on this stupid fucking bolt that's like. Was it that one? Which one was it? Yeah, that one. Fuck me, that's like so sharp. That's such a. It's not too deep. Deep enough where I've got a bit of blood though. Alright, well, I guess while I have to deal with this fucking injury, I'll be right back. back. We are back in this bitch. Alright, how's the streamer looking anyway? Alright, cool. Sounding fun. This guy's screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really nuts? Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up! I got
What?
it. I'll make you a promise, man. A promise? As a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there's one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead.
That's
Oh,
true.
I see. Anyways, I'm gonna cry. I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make you guys cry. Anyways, so you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mom.
But-
Sure. But I still don't like that. I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. I'm so weak. Anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe we should start working out. In that case, I'll be happy to help you out anytime. But then Mr. Fujisaki would get smashed into
Just a second.
pieces. Shut up, you.
You know?
Well, finally cracked
I
the smile,
see.
eh?
Thank you.
Yeah. Everyone, thank you so much. Let's let Chihiro come back to a smile. Yeah, man, if we kept helping out each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday I'm sure. Still, the biggest concern right now is the other two who don't show up at breakfast. What could I do to try and understand those two better? Free time? Yeah, free time, baby. Should I do Hina again? Where are you?
Hello there.
Hello, Makoto. How nice to see you here. Child. Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah. Yay. I really like talking to you. Oh, thanks, man. So talk to Cheer. Cheer and I grew a little closer today. Just like you, Cheer, person. What's your like? She likes computer stuff. Roll slippers. A thong.
Huh?
I can have this. Thank you. This made me feel a little better. Does this mean she liked it? No. No? What's wrong, Cheer? It hurts. Huh? Did you get hurt,
You
Cheer?
know?
Well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. Mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious hadn't happened since you were saying it.
Huh?
It hurt. Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologize. It was my fault. But you said it hurt. Did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see, look. Huge bumps to the her skin.
What should I do?
It's way past itchy now. It really hurts. Why so big? Did it bite you while you were asleep
You're
or something?
wrong.
Oh no, I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but...
You
but
know?
what? Well, I felt it bite me and I looked down at it, but I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched it? Why didn't you smack it? Because that would kill it, right? Well, yeah,
You
but
know?
it must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was really that hungry, it would have been really sad to let it have anything. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though. I might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, no, that's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologize. Don't go scratching, okay? That's just making things worse. But what if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help. Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. Said that and smiled with a tiny, cute little animal. I wondered if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange?
You know?
What is it? Well, the school's completely sealed off, right? So how did a mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow? Some kind of nature spot? A nature place in the school? Well, I can't say for sure that there's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. A secret passage? Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll find a way out soon. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. You're right. Working together is super important.
But
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you would help. It does? Really? Yup. Sure. Let's all do our best, okay?
thank you.
Okay. I have a good view. Welcome, Matt. Again, just in the second chapter right now, Danganronpa. Doing all the voice acting. I'm not a good voice actor, but just letting you know in advance. So if you get annoyed, I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. Okay. Thank you, Makoto. Progress been updated. Points. Nice. I always check if I get any. I think it would tell me if I had any abilities. So it just said maximum skill points. Yeah, human skill point. Okay. Back to room. There's still time left in the day. I don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe we can do some more. Alright. Who do I want to talk to? I haven't checked out the bath yet. Lockers, one of them is unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. This massage chair, but I usually once I get inside. Yeah, extra coin, baby. Hell yeah, we got a spa, baby. This bathtub's huge. Yeah, no shit. Oh, I forgot I can go in the sauna. Nice. There's some rocks. There's some coals. What's this? It's the heat source for the sauna. No money? Damn, man. Alright. What's wrong? Did you need something? Sure. Yeah. Let's sit down and talk for a while. Time to cheer today. Cheer and I grew a little closer. Yeah, I don't know what she'd like. I gave her that. School crest, men's fantasy. Would you like a costume? What is this? What? The second button, like, who the hell's gonna do that? Fun playing. She's a program, so maybe she has fun with that, but yeah, I mean, who else am I gonna to?
Thank you.
Thank you. It's the first time I've ever gotten something like this. Alright. I get the impression that she liked it, that's good.
Oh.
What's wrong? That seemed like a pretty heavy
You know?
sigh. Oh, sorry. It's just everyone else is working so hard to get us out of here, but I'm not helpful at all. That's not true at all.
But
It's okay, you don't have to try and make me feel better. I know it's the truth. I'm completely useless without a computer in front of me. At least if I were a little stronger or something, then I'll be able to help somehow. Listen, you'll get your chance. I'm sure there'll be a time when your skills will come in handy. So you don't have to worry so much, okay? My skills might come in handy. If I get a chance, I'm gonna work super hard to chip in. When it comes to computers, you can count on me. You're right about that. No matter what anyone might say, you're still the ultimate programmer. Speaking of which, how did you get into programming? Huh? Well, I mean, I always assumed most programmers were guys, so is it really that weird? No, nothing like that. I was just curious what you're interested in. I mean, why are you programming all of this, all these things? Why? I mean, there isn't much of a reason. I've always been kind of weak, you know. I always never able to run around with my friends or anything. I had a computer at home, so I'd kill time poking around with it, and I found I really liked it. My dad was a software engineer, and he had a bunch of programs out on there that he'd built. I found one of them and started playing around with it and adding stuff here and there, and that's how I ended up making my very first program. Interesting. What kind of program was it? A kind of database software. A user could communicate with it, and it would take that information and find what they were looking for. It was a way interacting with the computers without having to physically type things out. She said it could understand the user without them having to type things out. So would that have to be voice recognition? Use voice recognition? Is that it? Yep, exactly. You could talk to it, and it could actually talk back. It was a lot of fun. It doesn't even really sound like me. I would get totally absorbed in talking to it. It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back. It's like a kid recording themselves and playing it back again. The key behind the program was getting it to recognize what I was saying. The recognition accuracy was the most important thing. Japanese is kind of hard, so it was pretty challenging. But you were able to do it eventually.
You're right.
Yep, and right about around then, my dad found out I'd messed with software without permission. I thought I was gonna get in so much trouble. But all he said he was impressed he was. The software was able to take natural speech and pull out key search terms to retrieve information. My dad said it worked so well, it was going to change the face of software interaction all over the world. The development costs are pretty expensive, so it hasn't spread that much yet, but anyway, I've been addicted to programming ever since. That basically sounds like AI right now, you know? I remember this game came out in 2010. That's just when the iPhone came out. So a lot of the features you have on an iPhone today, like, just weren't there. The only main things was like, touchscreen. That's it. It's like, oh, cool, it's a touchscreen phone. But you can, like, fully talk into it now, and you recognize your voice and AI and shit's crazy. I can't tell you how happy it made me to be able to make others happy. It's obvious how much you love computers. It seems just so light up. You seem just light up when you start talking about them. Sorry, I spent all the time talking about myself. No, I had a lot of fun learning about you. Really? Yeah. I hope you tell me even more next time. Okay, let's hang out again next sometime. It's a promise, okay? Hell yeah. Well, let's go. Algorithm. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Algorithm. Just feel a little hungry. It's only before that time. Should have done one. Just want to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto, perfect timing! What's going on?
Damn it.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta be a witness. Witness to what? This guy keeps talking shit about me since day one. Calling me a coward and shit like that.
Corrupt.
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do whatever society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that? The fuck you say? You don't know shit. You already lost yourself. You're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you.
So what are you saying? You're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me? Oh, I know I am.
Fight.
Okay then, let's full throne. Prove you got what I don't got. I accept
What?
your challenge. So what's that, Makoto? What's that happening, Makoto? You gotta be a witness? You gotta throw down? You're not gonna like start punching each
Hey.
other, are you? It's not bad. There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside. I see. A simple endurance contest it is. We're gonna see who exactly in time the sauna's long who stays in the sauna the longest. Am
Piece
I right?
of shit.
Goddamn straight. Oh hell yeah. You guys really gonna go
Stop
through this?
fucking around.
Shit, yeah. We've done it in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are without exception
You want to
all
throw down?
Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win it without a challenge, right?
You son of a bitch.
We're gonna battle with all our clothes
Ridiculous.
on. That's idiotic
You
suicide.
want to fight?
What, you afraid? You're gonna
Stop
regret
fucking
this.
around.
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo,
What, asshole?
you can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
I love these guys.
Just so happens, I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? Time to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
Yeah, bro's cold, man.
That's probably not good.
Hey, guys, I know you want to prove how big or badasses you are, but don't you think you're done enough? I just can't win.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked and enter. Okay then.
Alright. Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
God damn, man.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
The gates of hell. That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him. Better crawl back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can just start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at you. Okay, well, good night then. Really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure to the death. Not sure that they wouldn't go that far. The concern same with me. Slowly is to come to sleep. Working with theatre. If fate doesn't exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If our yesterday piles up to create it tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Alright.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Alright. Alright, we're gonna end it there, guys. Oh my god. I am fucking tired. It is 2 a.m. in the morning for me. I've just about had it. But no major people come on the stream, so that is all good. Like I said, just for fun. People come in and out when they please. I have a few people here and there. But just do it for fun, man. That's all it is. Just here for a bit of fun. Nothing too deep. And making a living out of it. I do still have a viewer though, which is interesting. Unless that's like me on my phone as well as my computer, but it's the same account, so I wouldn't think so. Maybe it is. I don't know. Alright. Well, I'm off, guys. Have a good night, or day, or where it is you are, and yeah. I mean, I might play some more tomorrow, like during the day, because I really don't have much to do. I think tomorrow morning, just gotta go to the gym, and I got training tomorrow night for volleyball. That's pretty much it. That's how it's looking for me so far. But nothing else really. That's all. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good one, and